you guys, welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracey Erickson, and in this video, I'm going to tell you guys all about the wand, getting to know your wand, and how to use your wand. So stay tuned. Wands have been used throughout the centuries by all different cultures. Wands have also been known as a rod or a staff in ancient texts or in spiritual texts like the Bible and stuff like that. Every single person has used a form of a wand in their life at some point. You can even consider a pen as a form of a wand, because the pen is something that you are channeling the energy through your hand to create something, similar to the use of what we would traditionally think of as a wand. Throughout the years, wands have been used in fantasy as well as in stage magic, creating this perception that the wand is something that is magical and fairy tale-like, making the wand look as if it's a tool used only in fiction. But the wand is also used by secret mystery groups, by certain types of Wiccans, and by independent healers and mystics all around the world. As a Reiki healer, it's easy for me to see my hands as a channel for God's energy to come through. And whether you're a Reiki healer or not, it doesn't matter. Your hands are a channel for the energy of God to come through. The same is true for a wand. A wand is simply an extension of your hand, and it is also a channel to help direct and flow the life force energy, also known as prana or chi or ki, or whatever you want to call the energy that flows in and around us at all times. Wands are sacred tools to be used as an extension of your own body to direct the life force energy. And wands are especially useful when used in healing. So wands can be used for energy healing, whether it's on yourself or to be used on someone else. The important thing to remember when using your wand is that the wand is simply a channel for the energy to move through. And you are also a channel for the energy to move through. So you and your wand are not the energy, but you and your wand are a channel for that energy to flow through. And that energy can be very healing. So I want to talk about the wand today because years ago, when I received this wand as a gift from my husband, I was so excited to receive it, but I had no idea how to use it. But strangely, I just knew it was a powerful tool that I could somehow use in the future. So the very first time when I opened my gift and received this wand, when I first placed it into my hand, I could feel like a throbbing energy between me and the wand. I felt like it was just meant to be, you know? To be honest, when I looked up how to use a wand, I was directed to so many Harry Potter stories. It was unbelievable. So I almost feel like the fantasy side of the wands is really taking over the information market. So it really takes away from the power of a true wand used for true healing, because this is a very powerful spiritual tool if you only learn to use it properly and not to only look at it as a novelty item or as a Harry Potter toy or something like that. Wands are sacred spiritual tools, and they can be made out of wood or particular types of metal like copper, or they could be made out of animal materials like bone or antler. It doesn't matter what the wand is made out of, but what truly matters in the use of the wand is you having strong and clear intentions for its use, and that you are aligned with the vibration of love and healing during the use of the wand. The material itself doesn't really matter, but where the material comes from and how it's crafted does add to the sacredness of your wand. My particular wand was handcrafted out of purple heartwood, and purple heartwood is a very healing type of wood. And so it is perfect for my particular wand, for my particular needs. And my wand also has the crystals on each end to amplify the energies that move through the wand. So no matter what material your wand is made out of, the sacredness is increased in that product if it is handcrafted and if the material used was gathered naturally. So from wood that comes from naturally fallen branches or antlers that were naturally shedded off of the animal and found in the forest. Those are the best type of products to use if you want to handcraft your very own wand. When you acquire your first wand, it's important to get to know the wand. So, what I mean by that is that you should look at this item as a sentient being, as a consciousness all on its own, because it is a spiritual tool. So, you want to treat it like one, treat it with a high level of sacredness. So, your wand, first of all, should have a place that keeps it safe from harm. So my wand actually came with this velvet bag to store it in. So that's really nice of the wand maker who provided the wand. But even if you do not have a bag, you can either purchase one, you can wrap it in a blanket or towel, or place it on a special shelf where you put all your other spiritual tools. You can put it on your altar or whatever. But it's just important that you treat it with dignity and respect because this is a sacred spiritual tool. So it should definitely have a place where it belongs, a so-called home for itself, and a place where it can be considered safe. Some great ways to help get to know your wand, first of all, would be to carry it with you. So I know for me it was easy because I had the little bag to carry it with me. So when I first received this gift, I really brought it with me everywhere I went. I didn't like carry the bag into stores or anything like that, but for instance, when I went to work, I would bring it with me and no one else had to know I had it. I just had it with me and nobody knew. It's like I was getting used to the energy of the wand and the wand was getting used to the energy of me. Now, if you don't want to be taking it to the extreme of bringing it along with you, then I would suggest just simply sitting with it in meditation. I would suggest to hold it in your hand, to dance with it and to wave it around in the air and just get the feel for how it feels to hold your wand in your hand. You will get your own particular way of holding your wand. This is how I hold mine. But you might find that you're more comfortable holding it in any other way. As you get to know your wand, you will realize that every wand has dual sides, obviously. But one end is yang and the other end is yin. So the yin or receptive side of the wand will draw energy in to the wand. And the yang end of the wand is going to push the energy out of the wand and direct it wherever you want it to go. So generally, when I'm holding my wand, I like to have the yin end in the palm of my hand. So that way, the energy that is being channeled through my chakra system can then be amplified and brought to a single point of focus with the crystals at the ends of my wand, and therefore be directed with amplification out of the yang end of the wand. So think of it this way. If someone has an energy block in a chakra, for instance, you can put the yin end of the wand towards that blockage to then draw that energy out and send it back out into the universe, back to the energy from where it came. And once you have removed energy from that area, you can then turn the wand to the yang side to then fill that void that you created with the positive energy that is now being channeled through the wand and into that same chakra. So as you kind of use your wand, you can figure out different ways that it works for you. But it's always about having strong intentions and being aligned with the healing energy of love. So I just wanted to put out this video with some introductory information on how a wand actually works and how you can start to, open your mind to using it. And if you have a wand at home that you use in different ways, tell us about it in the comment section down below. This is where we can open up and have conversations with each other to help teach other people in the spiritual community how they can use their spiritual tools. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. And if you guys like this video, be sure to click that like button. That will tell me that you love it. And if so, I will be sure to put out more and more information about how to use your wand. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would just love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on that notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.